Welcome back to Peak Reef. Today I wanted to go over our equipment that we run on this 20-gallon long system. I'm a big component in believing that you don't have to spend thousands of dollars to have a fun aquarium system, but there are some things you do need to splurge on. So to start out with the budget-friendly stuff, as you can see, they aren't the prettiest, but they do the job. Aqueon 10 and an Aqueon 30 filter. In this filter we have a UV sterilizer. I run Fosguard and a normal filter cartridge in there. I run the Fosguard at a half dose just to keep the phosphate down because the SPS requires some pretty heavy feedings. Aqueon 10 right now is pretty boring. It just has Purigen for the nitrates and other silicates, but also this has a surface skinner or skimmer on this filter to get all the oils off the top. I do run a Tunzi auto top off. It has a manual backup in case it overfills, sends an alarm, optical sensor to automatically top off your water so you don't have to keep on adding fresh water to it as evaporation takes place. Now my wave makers, they're both a J-Bow or J-Bow, budget friendly, SOW and SOW5. I have this one running as the master and this one running in slave mode. What that means is this one controls and that one follows whatever that one's doing. Right now it's just in the sine wave motion to make sure that good flow touches the corals and we have good gas exchange up top. Now for backup, because I live in Tampa, we have a lot of power outages. I do have a APC unit. It's 1,000 watts. And when the power goes out, nothing will lose power on the tank except for the lights and heater. It'll run pumps only to make sure that we stay everything or keep everything going. When the power kicks back on, obviously the lights kick back on. These are two AI16 Prime HD 16s, really long name. Got two of them. They have an extra guard on them that was 3D printed, came with them from the guy that I purchased from to cut the glare down. I really like them. I'll tell you, I started out with cheaper spotlights off of Amazon. They would grow coral. But like I said, there are some things you need to splurge on or save up towards eventually. Lighting is one of them. Since I have changed the lights, the growth on these corals, especially the SPS, has just been phenomenal. Now, coming back to the auto top-off system, I keep 3 gallons of fresh RODI water in the base. Runs from this bucket out the back to that pipe, and water flows straight into the wave maker to make sure it disperses it into the tank evenly. Do not judge me. This is why I have a cabinet with doors, so I can hide all the mess. Now, I do have everything running from the side of the tank. All the controls are right here, hard to see. I have my heater going into a heater module. Kind of like an ink bird. This is the control for the wave maker, and this is the control for the automatic top off. Now, that is a budget-friendly aquarium. That aquarium is a 20-gallon long. Came from Petco during the Petco sale. It was only $20. Now, like I said, if you want to just get going, that's the best way to go. You don't have to get the AI primes right off the bat. You can get some budget-friendly LEDs, hang on the back filters, and your live rock and live sand and be ready to go. So I hope this was informational. This is everything I have on here. I did get a delivery today, and we are going to be upgrading these filters to a new hang on the back filter that is a combination and large enough to hold everything. So it would turn into a refugium, I think. So, thanks for tuning in to Peak Reef.
Bye-bye.
And have a good day.